Well, good morning. I wanted to go live this morning and talk a little bit about a topic that is front and center for me, partly because it's in front of a few of my clients, partly because it's just something I ponder on a regular basis and something that's actually been present for me in my life, which is how long does it take? How many times do you have to see the get evidence for something being off in your life before you're willing to take action? How bad does it need to get? In other words, how reactive versus proactive are you in your life around life issues? Around things that are you're getting information and intuition and teed up experiences that are showing you things are not the way you want them to be. And yet you continue to forge forward without heeding the information, without heeding the knowledge. You know, I think about it in my marriage and how long it took me from the time we got married, from the time we got together. We were engaged. We were not married for like 3 years in our relationship before we got married, 3 or 4 years. And we had challenges before we were married. And we had ongoing challenges in our marriage. And while I could see the challenges there, I had the endurance. I had the willingness to stay in it. In spite of the challenges. I guess they weren't bad enough. You know, maybe it's like I hadn't hit rock bottom. I don't know. In my own experience in my marriage. And it wasn't until, I don't know, freaking like 15 years later that I was like, you know what? It's time to do something about this. Now, I didn't leave the marriage. I decided to put myself around people that could help me shift my context and shift my life and change what I was doing to be more responsible for the way the relationship showed up in my life. I started to take responsibility for everything. And I started to live by a mandate of how could you be the best husband in the world? Like, how could you show up where your wife would say, this guy is the best husband in the world, without me telling her that that's what I was doing? And that context, that shift, changed everything. But it took me, the point of this video is it took me at least 15 years to decide that I wanted to go there. There was a lot of suffering that was really needless. The way that I look at it now was really needless because I had access to this way sooner, way before I ever decided to take this action. And I just throw it out there for you guys as you're watching this video. Perhaps it's a relationship. Perhaps it's your career. Perhaps it's something going on with your kids. Perhaps it's something inside. There's a level of discontent with yourself, with your life, that you're getting messages. You're conscious of the messages, kind of, but not conscious enough to take an action. Start to ruminate on that. How long should it take? How long do you want to wait? How much do you want to suffer? And when you decide that it's been long enough, then I'm a great person to call. This wasn't supposed to be an ad. Shit. but I am a great person to call. Or any coach is a good person to call. Or find a program, find something that will wake you up to taking responsibility in a way for whatever it is that's irking you in your life so that that can change. And it's really just a choice. And you are all powerful. You are all powerful for anything going on in your life. You can do it. And I know it because I've done it. And I continue to be challenged by new things, and I will continue to go forward. So I'm going to end it there and let you guys noodle on that, and we'll see you soon.